Good morning. Today we will see one of the carbon components, diamond. A diamond's chemical formula is simply C, as it is entirely made up of the element carbon. Structure and properties, covalent bonding. Each carbon atom bonded with four other carbon atoms in strong three-dimensional tetrahedral lattice. Hardness. This dense interlocking network makes diamond the hardest naturally occurring substance on earth. Impurities. Diamonds are 99.95% carbon. The tiny fraction of remaining elements accounts for their difference in colors. Example, nitrogen causes yellow, boron causes blue. Next, let's see about uses of diamonds. Diamonds are used excessively in both heavy industry and high-ended consumer goods due to their extreme hardness and thermal conductivity. Industrial application, cutting tools. Diamond-tipped saw blades and drill bits cut through concrete, stone and metal. Abrasives. Diamond powder polishes optical lenses, gemstones and precision machinery parts. Deep drilling. Oil and gas industries use diamond drill bits to pierce hard rock formations deep underground. Electronics and high-techs. Heat sinks. Synthetic diamond pull destructive heat away from high-power microchips and lasers. Windows. The diamond sheets serve as durable windows for high-powered lasers and vacuum chambers. Audio technology. Premium speakers do use diamond to transfer sound fast without distortion. Jewelry and luxury. Gemstones. High clarity diamonds are cut and polished for engagement rings and luxury jewelry. Investment. Rare colored diamonds serve as portable high value alternative assets. In homeopathy, the medicine made from diamond is known as Adamas or Adamas naturalis. It is prepared by crushing pure diamond into fine dust and progressively diluting it through the process of potentization. Reported core traditional uses like all homeopathic remedies, Adamas is prescribed based on constitutional profile, a combination of specific physical symptom and distinct mental and emotional pattern. Mental and emotional profile. Practitioner associate Adamas with individual who possess intense ambition, high self-expectation and deep-seated inner dissatisfaction or feeling of being unfulfilled. It is often explored for feeling of detachment, mental cloudiness or a severe inner conflict between personal career goals and domestic duties. Physical indication. In traditional literature, it is occasionally cited to help with stubborn skin condition, physical fatigue and exhaustion. Practitioners also note it for needle-like shooting pains in different areas of the body, such as chest or abdomen. In contemporary homeopathy, John Scalton and Radhan Shankaran map remedies to systematic frameworks rather than relying solely on traditional symptom list. While both classify diamond under its elemental root of carbon, they locate its diagnostic dimension using entirely different conceptual maps. Scalton's element theory, structural or developmental, and Shankaran's sensation method, perceptual depth miasmatic. John Scalton's concept, structural and evolutionary dimension. John Scalton maps the chemical periodic table as grid representing the evolutionary life cycle of human consciousness. Diamonds fall onto distinct intersection of two dimensions, the carbon series, row 2 and stage 10. The row dimension carbon series is ego development. The theme. This horizontal dimension represents the toddler or young children phase of development. It focuses heavily on existent self-worth, identity and formation of the I or ego. Diamond's place. Because diamond is pure carbon, it represents the absolute ultimate distillation of the I. The psychological dimension centers on a person's core value, stability and the pursuit of an unshakable identity. The column dimension, stage 10, the pinnacle, the theme. Scalton's vertical stages represent the rise and fall of power of success. Stage 10 is the absolute peak, the center and the pinnacle of achievement. Diamond's place. In stage 10, the element is fully realized, rigid and unyielding. The diamond individual feels they have reached the top, requiring absolute perfection, total clarity, and uncompromising truth. The conflict. The dimension of pressure is immense. They must remain flawlessly hard and brilliant because any crack or flaw in their identity represent a catastrophic structural failure. Rajan Shankaran's concept perceptual dimension of sensation. Rajan Shankaran organizes remedies by the vital sensation, how a patient subjectively experiences stress, and maps this experience across 7 levels of existence or dimension. The kingdom dimension, the mineral sensation. The theme. Sankaran identifies the mineral kingdom's core sensation as a problem with structure, security, and relationship. Diamond's place. The patient perceives their inner structure as being under immense crushing external pressure. They feel squeezed, compressed, or trapped between opposing forces, but must maintain a highly rigid defense to avoid shattering. The 7 level of experience, the dimensional shift. Shankaran evaluates patient based on where their awareness resides. Level 1 is name, level 2 is fact, level 3 is emotion, level 4 is delusion, level 5 is sensation, level 6 is energy, level 7 is source. High level dimension. Because diamond is highly refined gemstone, a diamond's patient energy is expressed at much higher dimensional level 5 and 6. The expressions. Instead of just complaining about basic physical or emotional symptoms, the diamond state presents a profound existential dimension. The core experience is heavily spiritual, dealing with extreme polarities. Total light versus absolute darkness, cosmic purity versus deep self-destruction, and existential rebirth. The miasmatic dimension. Shankaran tracks the depth and pace of a disease using miasm. Diamond is placed deep within the syphilitic destructive miasm. When a diamond state fails or cracks, it does not just bend, it falls into a massive dark three-dimensional abyss of profound depression and utter worthlessness and sudden suicidal compulsion. Summary of the concept of the two. Attribute. Core mapping. In periodic table, carbon series stage 10 focuses on development and ego, identity and perfection. Being at the absolute peak, unyielding and demanding the truth. Failure mode, fear of loss of status or losing structural clarity. In Rajan Shankaran's core mapping, 7 levels of visualization and miasm, the internal sensation of crushing, localized pressure, diamond state is existential polarities, light, dark, purity and destruction, shattering completely into deep, dark syphilitic depression. Beyond industrial cutting tools, microchip heat sinks and luxury jewelry, the extraordinary physical quantum and biocompatible properties of diamond have made it vital material in several cutting-edge fields, quantum computing and sensing. Diamonds contain atomic level defects called nitrogen valency centers where a nitrogen atom replaces a carbon atom next to blank space. This unique flow has revolutionized quantum research. Qubits at room temperature. Unlike traditional quantum computer, the required absolute zero cooling NV centers can hold quantum information qubits stably at room temperature. GPS independent navigation. Because NV centers are hypersensitive to magnetic anomalies, diamond quantum sensors are used to map Earth's magnetic field. This allows for high precision vehicle navigation even when GPS signals are jammed or unavailable. Biomedical engineering and nanomedicine. Because diamond is made entirely of carbon, it is completely non-toxic and highly biocompatible with human tissue. Targeted drug delivery. Microscopic nanodiamonds have an incredibly complex high surface area exterior. Doctors attach chemotherapy drugs directly to these nanodiamonds, which can pierce deep into solid tumors and release the medicine directly without harming surrounding healthy tissue. Bionic sight. Specialized diamond coating are used on retinal implants and bionic eyes. The diamond protects delicate microelectronics from being degraded by eye fluids while remaining completely safe to human body. Surgical tools. Microdiamond scalpels create incredibly precise ultra-sharp cuts. They are routinely used in delicate ophthalmic eye surgeries, neurosurgery because they reduce tissue tearing. Optics and aerospace. Diamond can transmit light across massive range of wavelength from ultraviolet all the way far to infrared. Super lasers, high-powered industrial and military lasers generate intense heat that would crack normal gas or quartz lenses. Diamond windows can handle extreme optical energy and high heat simultaneously. Space exploration. Deep space probes utilize diamond windows to protect sensitive infrared cameras from the harsh radiation, pressure, and debris of space while still allowing clear data collection. Precision telecommunication and electronics. Diamond semiconductors. Researchers are developing diamond-based transistors because diamond has a high electrical breakdown strength. Diamond microchips can operate at voltages and temperatures that would instantly melt a standard silicon chip. Surface acoustic wave filters. Because sound travels faster through diamond than any other material, it is used to build ultra-high frequency filters for 5G, 6G cell towers to process massive data streams without bottlenecking. That's all for today. Let's see tomorrow. Thank you.